Hello, my dear aspirants. A very warm welcome to you all. I hope everyone is doing great and preparing well for upcoming LDA examination. I welcome you all to our official channel Adda 24/7 Notice. I'm your mentor Shubhankar Nongsiet, and today I've brought another important session for you guys based on the first session. So I did a session regarding MPSC LDA examination, and I mentioned focus on these areas also. So I've got a lot of good feedbacks from that particular video, and that drove me to make this another video for you guys. And based on your demand, also we are planning to give you free classes in a short while. So let's understand what are the things that we can do in this last 20 days of our LD examination preparation. So in this video, we are going to talk about last 20 days winning strategy. If you follow this strategy, you might end up cracking the examination. Okay, and this particular video is for three aspirants. Okay, three aspirants. What are those? One aspirant who has already prepared well and is just going to give the examination. Even you have to watch this video. Another one who has form fill up. Okay, he has filled the form, everything, but he's still confused, like how to study, what I can do so that I can get the selection in this very first attempt. So confused students can also watch, and also those students can also watch this video who are preparing as a beginner, but they are not focusing on this LDA. They might give another LDA, because if you know that there is a DSC LDA also coming up after this MPSC LDA, another DSC LDA is going to come up. So for that also, if you want to prepare, then you can watch this particular video. So stay till the end. It's a very important video. You'll get to learn many things in this particular video. So let's start without further ado. So mainly this is the notification. So 22nd August is schedule your examination. So our motive is to cover as many things as possible till the date of our examination. So what are the things that we are going to cover in this particular video? So firstly, we are going to talk about subject-wise weightage analysis, right? Breakdown of marks and higher priority sections. So we are going to prioritize subjects which will give us a lot of marks and easy marks, you can say, like guaranteed marks. After that, we are going to study, we can see what to study and what not to skip. What to skip, sorry, is a very, very important part. So I would suggest for those aspirants who are not that patient, who do not have that much patience, to at least wait and watch till this particular part of the video, because this is a very important part of the video. After that, one best resources per subject. This is for the future aspirants whom we are talking about. Along with that, 20 days action roadmap, day by day strategy, and we are going to say time saving PYQ strategies. What are the things that we can do by using the PYQ so that we can get good marks in this coming examination? Along with that, bonus exam day, what can we do in the examination day? So this is the paper analysis if you see closely. So thank you for those aspirants who commented below in my first video that the paper has changed, because in the previous paper, general English section was 75 questions and general awareness and aptitude had 75 questions. But now, as there's changes in the pattern, so this is the pattern which they have mentioned. So in English, you'll be having 50 questions carrying 2 marks each. And the very good part of this particular section is that, not section, I mean this paper, is that there isn't any negative marks. So end of the day, you have to attempt 150 questions no matter what. You have to attempt 150 questions. Okay, if you know, if you don't know, does not matter, just attempt 150 questions, because there isn't any negative marks. So 50 questions will be there asked from English. Then from current affairs, you'll have 40 questions. From basic computer, you have 25 questions. From reasoning, you'll be having 20 questions. And from aptitude, you have 15 questions, right? So what are the subjects where we can focus and get as many score as possible in order to clear the examination? So if you go through the previous year paper cutoff, so most of the aspirants told me that the cutoff might have gone above 240 to 250, right? So this time also the cutoff might go till that trend. So the minimum number of questions that we must attempt is around about 100 to 120 questions we have to attempt no matter what, right? So what are the areas where we can focus to attempt those questions? Let's see one by one. So firstly, what to study. Let's understand what are the things that we have to study currently, right? High yield topics. Firstly, you cannot skip English no matter what. English is like a gold for us. In this recruitment, you know, the selection would, who will give you the selection? So the selection would be given by English subject to you guys. Okay, so please focus on English. Do not skip English at all. Because one more thing good about English is that these are direct concept based questions. Okay, if you know a particular topic, the concept behind it, you can easily solve it. Okay, you cannot just skip it unless it's like a vocab. If it's a vocab, then obviously we need to understand the meaning, and in that way only we can solve the question. but some topics such as your reading comprehension, yes, this topic's question answers are present in the question itself, and many students they skip this particular topic because these are very lengthy. So that's not an excuse. If you want to crack the exam, then you have to master a bit this particular topic, because 5 questions are minimum present in this particular topic. That means 10 marks you're getting from this particular part. Along with that, you have single sentence para jumbles. Okay, para jumbles, which you have to master it, because these are very simple. Just understand the sentence and align them in such a way that you get the correct sentence to answer, right? And after that, the other topics which you have to focus are grammatical rules, which includes tenses, articles, subject verb agreement, error spotting, high frequency vocab. So this is the part where we might end up not getting marks. Why? Because if you don't know the meaning of a particular vocab, you won't be able to answer. As simple as that, right? But other part are mainly concept based. So if you have the concept, then you can easily score. And for that reason only, we are having a class for you tomorrow. Join in English or join in the English class. Okay, it will be uploaded in the video section only, and the time duration would be around about 8 to 9 p.m. So you come and see that class. You'll be having golden rules to solve English question. So our expert faculty will be giving you an idea, will be giving you an overview on English subject, how to score max to max marks in these 20 days, right? After that, what do we have? After that, if you see, the second most high weightage subject is your general awareness and current affairs. So most students, this is the very common mistake which they are doing. Many students are focusing on GK and current affairs. But do you know a truth? The truth is that this particular subject is known as an uncertain subject. Uncertain. Why uncertain? Because you never know what the examiner might ask. First thing is that this particular subject has the heaviest and vastest syllabus among all the subjects. Most vast syllabus is from which part? From this part, right? So they can ask you anything from anywhere. And along with that, do not waste too much time on current affairs, because you have not read newspaper from the very first time. So now if you read newspaper, it won't help you. Instead of that, you have to go through the time capsule. Time capsule, where do you get? In our app. You can download our app Adda 24/7, and there you have power capsules. You can download the PDF from there and just study the current affairs and just leave it to the luck. Like if it comes, then you can answer. If it does not come, then no other choice. So you can download our app, but still, if you want to focus, then you should focus on areas like national and state current affairs, basic polity, constitution, government schemes. Very important. Nowadays, maximum exam are asking you questions from government scheme. And recently, FIFA World Cup has also ended, so they might ask you questions from that as well. Not that who has got the golden boot or who has scored the maximum goal. No, they would not ask those questions, because those are very common questions. They might ask you, who are the people which were involved in FIFA World Cup from the Northeast state? Like one girl photographer, she was featured in FIFA World Cup, right? So those type of questions they might ask you. So you have to understand the areas where you need to focus, correct? And for that, we have a batch also for you which you can join. Next is aptitude. Now see, aptitude no doubt is a bit difficult, because many art background students, they find it difficult. But my friend, if you master this topic, right, if you follow correct sequence, then you can easily secure out of 70. See, 70 marks are there from these two sections, right? So you can score at least 50 marks also. It's a very good attempt, you can say, very good attempt. And in reasoning, you can score 15 out of 15 easily. Easily, I can say, easily. Okay? Easily you can score. And that I can guarantee you. But just in maths, in 20, I think it won't be possible for us to do 20 questions. But at least if we can do 15 questions also, you can easily get very good marks from these two parts. Okay, from these two parts, you can get very good marks. So that is why you need to focus on these two subjects as well. So mainly the motive was to give you an idea that what are the subjects which you can focus. Now see, if you focus on English, 100 marks, okay? If you focus on reasoning aptitude, 40, 30 becomes 70. That means already 170 marks is for us. 170 marks is for us. And next subject should be basic computer, because these are the direct questions. Even though this is also an uncertain subject, but still you can score, because they have mentioned basic computer. So if out of 50 also, if I can score at least 40, my score is already 210, which is very much close to the cutoff of the last year, right? And if you put some effort in GK and current affairs section, and somehow if you can gather at least 30 to 40 marks, then you are easily securing the cutoff which was of the last year. Yes, so this is how you have to study in the last 20 days. Okay, next part. If you move ahead, these are the topic of aptitude which you must focus, and I'll try my level best to give you a particular series which might help you in the examination. So currently we are very much focused on our paid batch which we have recently launched for MPSC aspirants who wants to get a very good marks in the examination, right? For that reason we are focusing more on those part, but in YouTube also I'll try to take out time for you guys. So in YouTube you can learn the concepts, okay? You can learn the concept. And next, PYQs. PYQ is a very important part which we must focus, and luckily our Meghalaya government MPSC has given us around about 7 to 6 PYQs in their website. So that is like a gold for us. We can easily analyze till which level we have to study, right? We need to mark 2 levels for us, and that level is marked from the PYQ. And now we cannot study conventionally. See, if you want to crack the exam in 20 days, you cannot study conventionally. You have to study smartly. And how to study smartly? So I'll give you a best example. Like you're solving a PYQ, okay? Suppose you solve one question, and after solving that question, you need to understand what are the other concepts which are involved in that particular question. That way you can cover entire syllabus without wasting too much time, because you're sticking to the paper only. So you're not moving here and there. And as you know, in state government examination, most of the concepts are repeated again and again. Sometimes you might even end up seeing same questions which were coming last year. They're ending giving up here, right? But the concepts are repeated again and again. That's why PYQ is like a gold for us in this current situation. Got it? Next, we move ahead. What not to do? Okay. What to skip for now? So firstly, deep static history. So do not study static history so much. Do not dive too much deep because there isn't any time. Okay. And also these subjects are uncertain. It's very vast. So don't waste time on those subjects. Focus on those subjects where you can easily score marks, like your English, reasoning, maths, and computer. Got it? After that, complex mathematics. Obviously, there isn't any complex mathematics in your examination, but there are topics such as your algebra, geometry, and all, right? So do not waste time on those topics as well, because those topics will waste your time. And at the end, there can be 2 outcomes. One outcome is that you'll feel good. Other outcome is you'll feel worse. Got it? So that's why do not study advanced maths portion for now. Just study smartly those topics which are easily crackable. Okay? After that, new textbook. Never read new textbook at the first. Whatever resources you have, you utilize that for multiple revision purpose and overall analysis. Spending hours on low frequency. I mean, many students I see, they watch video here, they'll go to another channel, they go another channel. So they'll waste their time like that, seeking that there might be some video which will give us some kind of trick to get the exam in the very first attempt. No, try to stick on single channel. If you're understanding in this particular channel, if you're liking this channel, then stay here. Do not go another channel. But if you're liking another channel, then I would not stop you. You go there. Go there and learn the things from that particular channel. Okay, but do not come here. You know, it's like simple as that. Because if you move from one channel to another, it creates a lot of confusion and havoc in yourself. Like you get confused what to do, what not to do. Got it? That's why stick to single channel and follow the resources of that particular person only. That is the main motive to crack the examination. And as I mentioned before also, in last year MPSC LDA, 5 of our students got enrolled. And our batch was limited to only 20 students. So I guided only 20 students. Among them, 5 got enrolled. So if you see the ratio is coming out to be how much? 25, right? 25. That is a very good ratio. Got it? So that is why. Next part is what? Resources. So these are for those aspirants who are trying to prepare for future LDA examination. Like you have DSC LDA coming up for you, and then again MPSC LDA in the next year, right? So these are the contents. I will not speak up so much. You can just take a snapshot of it. These are the books names which you can follow if you want to study yourself. Okay? These are the books name, and single book is sufficient. You don't have to buy 2-3 books. Okay? Single book. That's why I've made the content. Like for general English, you can follow Wren and Martin. It's a very good book, or SP Bakshi. This is also very good. In easy language, it is written. Next, for general awareness and current affairs, you can follow Lucent GK, a very, very popular book which even UPSC aspirants follow, and 6 months current affairs compilation. This is what is Power Capsule, which you'll get easily in our app for free, of course. You can go and download from our app, Under 24/7 app. It's available in the Play Store. And also there is a link in the description box which you can click and download the app. Next, we have numerical ability. For that, RS Agarwal or Fast Track Objective Arithmetic is the best book for you guys. So you can purchase that and start practicing. And next, we have official PYQ practice. So we are planning to make a PYQ compiled batch also for you guys, which you can use it for free, of course. Not now, but in a while we are going to launch it. I'll inform you guys, right? Next part. So what are the 20 days strategy that we have to follow? Now see, today is 27th. Yes. So it's not yet first because your exam is on 22. So we are focusing from 1st August to 20th August that we do as many things as possible, as much of resources as possible, as much of concept as possible, right? So let's understand. So now this 20-day preparation plan is for 2 students, right? One who is reliable in himself, who is doing a self-study himself, okay? Self-study aspirants. And another strategy is for those aspirants who want to join our paid classes, okay? Paid classes. Now, obviously, I'm not going to talk about the very good thing about our class. No. Firstly, I'll focus on these students, okay, who might not be able to buy batch because of some financial issues and other things. So I'm going to focus on these aspirants first, and then I'll be coming to those part. Okay? Okay, self-study. What you need to do, my friend, is that, see, now if you try to study everything in detail, you won't have that much time. Right. For that reason, what I'm doing is I'm planning to bring a free YouTube classes for you guys. Free YT classes, okay? And out here we'll try to cover as many subjects as possible. Like for my area is maths and reasoning. So I'll try to give you as many tips and tricks in maths and reasoning so that you can score as many marks as possible in maths and reasoning. Similarly, our English sir also will give you guidance. Our GKGS ma'am, expert ma'ams will also give you guidance, right? Okay. So these sessions you can attend. Okay, daily one video will be uploaded at night, around about 9 to 10 p.m. Okay, you can check it out. So from this particular videos, what you learn is you learn the concepts. You learn concepts. Okay, important concepts. Okay. Now, after learning the important concepts, it's very important for you to practice it. So this part you have to do from your end. Then you have to search for resources to practice it. Otherwise, it's pointless. Okay, just by doing the classes, you learn the concept, but you have to understand how to apply the concept. And you won't get single type of question. There might be a lot of different type of questions. So in order to apply concept to different type of questions, you need to get resources which helps you in practice, right? So you can use the resources, some kind of website and other things. You can also utilize the power of AI. We are living in AI generation, right? AI, Chat GPT is there, Google Gemini is there. You can use all those AI tools to create a similar structure for yourself. You can just upload a question and then you can ask Chat GPT to create similar questions for yourself and what kind of different questions can they ask. That can be one thing for you, but it'll consume some of your time, but at least you're doing a decent job, right? Next part, third thing, the most important part is the mock test. Now, many aspirants, they do not give mock tests. They plan like that no, whatever will happen, we'll see in the examination. We'll just go and give the examination. But do not do that. You have to experience the exam pressure beforehand. Beforehand, you have to experience before going to the examination. Because if you won't do that, you won't learn how to overcome something if it's happening with you in the examination. Got it? So mock tests are of 2 types. One is your topic-wise mock. So topic-wise mock, I would suggest if you're doing classes, suppose today I've taught you percentage. Now you go and give a mock of percentage chapter. Got it? So topic wise mock should be done in the span of like 1 to 15 days. Okay, 1 to 15 days you should give topic wise mock, because our motive would be as such that in one day we are going to cover one topic. Okay, and mock test from where will you get? So you can download our purchase our mock. Okay, it's around about how much, 300 to 400 rupees. You'll be getting MPSC LDA mock test. Okay, you can give it. So there will be topic wise mock as well. Along with that, you'll have full length mock. Okay, full length mock should be done in the last 5 days, 5 days before the examination. Okay, and this will boost your confidence. This will boost your confidence, and you'll get to learn new questions, new pattern questions by giving this particular mock test. Okay, so you can purchase from our app. The app link is given below. Download the app and you can go and purchase. Right? Because see, we want to give our final 100%. In this last 20 days, I want to give my 100%. Got it? So that should be the motive. After that, what you can do is, okay, mock test के बाद revision. Revision is very, very important. You have to do multiple revision daily. Whatever notes you're making, you try to memorize that, or you can even utilize my video, which will be present in the YouTube. You can watch the video in 2x speed. while sleeping and all, right? Because when you sleep, you don't feel like writing anything. So you can just watch the video and see the concept that we have learned. That will be like a revision for you. Correct? Okay, done. So this is for those students who wants to prepare themselves and they rely on YouTube. And as I've seen, there isn't any other channel which gives you good content in YouTube, right? They'll just give analysis, they'll just make the video so that they get views. But I'll be giving you the free sessions. Do not worry. You just have to be patient. I'll be giving you most probably from tomorrow onwards. Got it? And now for those students who wants to join our batch, I mean, like, these are for those students who wants to give last 100% attempt. So I want to give 100% short attempt. Okay, and here any kind of aspirants can join. Those aspirants who are prepared and they want to test themselves, like what kind of question are asked, let me see. So you join this batch, you'll know what kind of question they're asking nowadays. Okay, for those aspirants who are confused that what to do in 20 days, you join this batch. And those aspirants who are a beginner, even you can join this batch, because this batch is going to help you for entire year. You'll get a validity of 1 year for this particular batch. Okay, and what you need to do in this classes? Nothing. This entire thing is done by us. You just have to study. That's it. You just have to study and nothing else. Got it? Just come to the batch and study. That should be the motive. You don't have to search for resource. You don't have to search for mock test, nothing. You'll get everything at one place. So there's a contact number given below. Kindly go and contact in the number to know more details. Okay. After that, what are the things that we should keep in mind? So PYQ is very, very important. Try to focus on PYQ. Mainly this is for those students who are trying to prepare themselves. Focus on PYQ, make a strategy based on PYQ. Do not read too many things, because at the end you might end up getting confused, right? So just focus on PYQ for now and try to practice as many questions similar to the PYQ as you can. Okay. And after that, that is it. How to score maximum with limited time. So there is a rule which is known as 80-20 Pareto efficiency rule. What does this rule states? What does this rule state? It states that 80% of syllabus can be covered by just covering 20%. But for that, you need to have a good idea of that particular topic which you can cover in order to cover 80%. For example, let me give an example. If you study percentage, my friend, very properly, if you study percentage very nicely from the very core, okay, then what are the topics which you can easily solve? You can solve ratio and proportion easily. Similar concept. You can solve profit and loss and discount easily. Similar topic. You can solve simple interest and compound interest easily. Similar topic. You can solve data interpretation easily. Simple topic. And also, in some cases, average can also be included in this particular part. So do you see that I'm just covering this, and this concept will help me cover all this topic. So this 180-20 Pareto efficiency rule is very, very good rule. And this can be applied in many subjects. But the thing is that obviously student won't be able to understand that thing. So you should join our batch. We'll teach you how to do it. Got it? We'll learn percentage and then directly immediately we'll use this application where in which topic can it be applied. And that way you'll see that most of the topics can be covered by just learning one simple concept. Got it? So this is it, my friend. I hope you like this session. Okay. I hope this session was fruitful for you guys. So last but not the least, this is our batch. So the batch is going to start on the 1st August. You still have time to think properly. Last attempt, 100% attempt, good attempt we want to give. Join our batch, is crash course batch. Mainly it is exam focused and purely PYQ based. Means we have set the level based on the PYQs, all the PYQs which were done in the previous years. Based on that, we have brought this particular batch for you. So it's a crash course. So everyone who joins this batch will benefit. Okay. For now, it might happen that you won't be able to solve even a single question, but I can guarantee after you join our 20 days crash course, you will be able to solve at least 50% question. And I would suggest all the students who have filled the form to go and give the examination so that you understand what kind of question they are asking and what is your level. And you'll realize that in 20 days, I could score this much. Then if I would have done a foundation batch, I would have scored how much? Got it? That should be the motive. So that's why you can join our batch. And if not batch, then you can at least take the test series for you guys. Okay. Test is available for Arunachal Pradesh aspirants also and Meghalaya aspirants also. You can go and join. 600 plus examinations you'll be getting out here, and price is very, very cheap. This is the number which you can contact and ask for it. Got it? So I hope this session was helpful for you guys. Thank you so much. I'll meet again next session. So join in tomorrow for English class, and after that one maths class. Well, I'll show you how we are going to cover the syllabus in that particular session. So thank you, take care, all the very best, and see you all in the next one. Bye bye. Take care.